I've never had pains like this before. Oh, this is the worst one I ever had, son. Oh, it's the worst one. This is a big one. I'm dying. You hear that, Elizabeth? I'm coming to join you, honey.
Yo, what up? I'm back at you. It's me again, Mike Cardi. We about to get... Yo, what up, what up? I'm back. Yes, I'm back, people. Hope y'all are doing pretty good today. You know, I done had a really good week all week, so I'm really feeling really excited about the weekend. I gotta go to a birthday dinner tonight for a good friend, so that ought to be fun. I decided to kind of take this week off from recording just because I'm like, okay, I need some damn rest. And you know, anybody that knows me, I'm kind of like get like 5 hours and then be up the rest of the day type person. Like, I don't really get naps like that. But this particular week right here, after I got off from work on Wednesday, my ass has been sleeping, okay? Like, it's like my body has just kind of caught up with me. So today's message is really, you know, take care of yourself, people. You know, get you some rest if you need to. I know some of you all might be trying to create content. Some of you all might be working y'all regular job, pulling overtime and stuff. But always remember to take care of yourself. And, you know, just to kind of piggyback on that, just to let you all know kind of what's going on in my life. About a month, I'm going to say about a month ago, about like a month and a half ago, I was... went to the doctor. I go see a nurse practitioner because I don't really deal with doctors like that. I don't want them practicing medicine. I don't want them practicing medicine on me. Okay? So, I usually go to my nurse practitioner, and she has been tracking my blood pressure, but every time I've been coming in the past, you know, couple visits, it's kind of been slightly elevated. Well, this past time, she actually diagnosed me with being prehypertensive. And if you don't know what that is, that means like you're right there on the cusp of, you know, having, you know, high blood pressure. And I'm pretty fit and healthy. I take care of myself all the time. I eat healthy. I don't really eat foods with a lot of sodium in it. You know, even though sodium is kind of the inevitable to get around, you know, it's in about everything that we eat, you know. I try to not, you know, douse my food with it anymore, especially once I started realizing that my blood pressure was starting to elevate. So I just kind of was like, okay, let me be cognizant of that. Let me, you know, be mindful of these things. And but still, even with me cutting back the salt and eating, you know, just the vegetables, 'cause I only eat chicken and fish as far as meats goes, you know what I mean, and turkey or whatever, but don't eat any pork or red meat. So I've cut all that mess out. So, and my labs and things are normal as far as like my salt levels. So it's just really like a genetic thing because it runs in my family with high blood pressure. And I have like aunts, uncles, and cousins and things that have had strokes and heart attacks and stuff. So, you know, this is kind of one of those things like it's there, and it's not really anything I can kind of get around because I work out regularly, all that stuff, you know. So, but I did put on like 13 pounds. So the doctor was like, you know, you need to lose that. So I ended up losing that weight or whatever. And yesterday I actually had a blood pressure check that I had to go to. I woke my ass up and went to go do my little blood pressure check, and it was actually normal. So that was a good thing. But she had put me on a diuretic, and I don't know if you ever heard of the drug called hydrochlorothiazide. And it's pretty much a water pill where it actually helps by eliminating extra salt that's in the body and stuff. Let me tell you something right here. Your ass be pissing like a motherfucker, okay? And I'm the type, like, whenever I go to sleep and stuff, I don't like my nap or my sleep to be interrupted. Baby, let me tell you, several times I'm having to get my ass up or whatever in the middle of my sleep, and just throughout the day, like, every 2 hours I'm having to go, if not every hour. So it gets to be kind of annoying because it can kind of mess up things, especially when you out and about and stuff. And I don't really like using public restrooms and things, whatever. And so along with me taking the medication, I actually been, experiencing some things that I've never really experienced before, which is like the frequent urination. Of course, it's what it's supposed to be doing, eliminating salt and water, and pretty much, it has me with like the thirsty all the time, like dry mouth, like it just really like busted me or whatever. And so I've been dealing with that like in my videos and everything. So just, I've never really had to take, I've never been on any medication. So for this to be, me having to be on this, it's kind of like, I'm like, okay, you sucking all the juice out of me and every damn thing. Like, I'm pissing up a store. I can't drink enough water and Powerade and fluids to, control this. And whenever I do, it's just making me go even more. So I'm just like, I'm going to have to talk to her about that whenever I go on my actual visit and everything. Because yesterday was just a blood pressure check. But yeah, I'm just letting you know, like, you gotta take care of yourself, like, for real, because I know I used to be like a real big user of like Lowry seasoning. You know how the black folk do. Lowry's is like our vegetables. It's like our everything, excuse me. Like our everything. Like we use that to season up all the meats, all the vegetables, like it's the all-purpose everything. And I used to be a big old user of that, and now I can't even use it anymore because it's just, it doesn't do me any good as far as health-wise. It has a ton of sodium and stuff in it. I've actually had to adjust my taste buds from not using, salt seasonings and things like that, because I'm from the South. Shit, I'm from North Carolina, and anybody that know anything about Southern cooking and stuff, like, you definitely gonna have you some fucking salts in your food, like, for real, that's just it. That's why people put the neck bones and all that shit up in there. Hog maws, they put it in everything, because that's what we do. We like salt. It goes all the way back to like slavery and things like that. Whenever the slave master used to feed the black people, all the scraps and things, and we just kind of adopted that kind of eating, into our whole soul food living, and so that's what I'm so used to. And now I'm having to kind of eat bland ass food, if you ask me, because I'm so used to robust flavors, but I have made adjustments by using like different, herbs and stuff, and salt-free seasonings, because they really help out a lot. And so I'm actually getting used to the taste of certain things, and it's really a good thing that I'm able to enjoy food, now that I've gotten over that part of it. Because it's like a really big adjustment whenever you are switching your diet and stuff. I know some of you all have probably tried to go on like these diets and things, and you like, okay, this diet is supposed to help me, but I don't like the way this shit tastes. But a lot of times we get off course to that. Well, I actually got to stick to this because I don't want anything taking me up out of this world sooner than I want to be up out of here. You know what I'm saying? If I can help it. Some things are just freak shit, like get into a car accident or something like that or whatever, or people get killed daily. But if it's something that I can help, I definitely want to make sure that I'm doing what I need to do on this end, to not facilitate, an early death or anything like that, because I know strokes, heart attacks and stuff run like that in my family, and I'm just not trying to even go through that. And I actually can tell a really big difference since I started the medication, because it really has decreased the head tightness and things that I've had and all that. So it just really has kind of been a good thing, even though she said that I can go off of the diuretic whenever I finally get it all the way regulated, my blood pressure. I think I'm going to continue taking it just because for preventative measures, just maybe even going like a every other day type situation with it, just because I think that it would be beneficial for me overall, and would definitely, you know, take the stress off of things of me. If I do decide I want to eat something that has a little extra seasoning, I can at least have something there to help me, you know, get rid of it out of my body, or whatever, you know, excrete it out. So, but that's my little blood pressure story, you know, and everything. I'm just letting you all know, just please, people, just, you know, take care of yourself, and you know, don't be in denial whenever you got things going on with your body. If you feel an ache or something, you got frequent headaches and things like that, you know, my mom always says if something is prolonging itself for longer than 48 to 72 hours, whether that be a headache, a bump, or anything like that, something that's not normal, that you wasn't born with, then you need to be making sure you go see somebody or whatever. And that's just it. And don't be in denial. Please take your medications and everything, because they will definitely help you out in the long run. Just make sure that you know, are reading up on things, and you're questioning your doctor and stuff at the same time, because they'll prescribe you any motherfucking thing. Let me just be honest with you. They'll prescribe you some shit and you be like, okay, what's really going on? But like I say, that's my little story right there. That's my little, you know, Friday message and motivation and stuff. Like, people, please make sure that you're taking care of yourself, and you know, you eating the right foods and exercising and being healthy out here, because you know, you only get one life or whatever, and you got to make, you know, the best of it while you're here. You know, you create your heaven or hell while you're here on earth, and that's just pretty much it right there. So y'all take care. I love you all. You know, I'll be at y'all with some show reviews. I done did some notes and things, and I'm ready to talk on camera and everything like that. So I love you all. Bye.